Hello! Nathan Trent, Austria's Eurovision 2017 singer, has released the official video for Running on Air. Shall we talk about it?
Let's do this!
I won't stop. Hey now, if you push me down, I'll get up again. Hey now, if you let me drown, I'll swim like a champion. I'm sure there'll be good times, there'll be bad times, but I don't care, 'cause I'm running on air.
Now, Debin. This, of course, leaked on Sunday evening, and I was in bed, and the first time I heard it, I was like, huh? What? But then I woke up, and today the video is out, and I have to say, I really like it. I really, really like it. It has an Ed Sheeran vibe, and yet it's much happier. It's not morose and depressing. It's about perseverance, lifting yourself up, holding on to what you believe in, and reaching your goals, and I really like that. Yes, there's a summery, stringy sound, which Manel Navarro's doing, but I think that Nathan does it better. I think there's something very likable about him. He's got a great voice, hands down. And some people are going to say, oh, it's boring, but I'm going to say no, this is bringing variety. It's a little sleepy, but that's a good thing, because there's a quiet power here, which I'm really feeling. It's adding a nice flavor for me.
Good. I'm glad I have a Spotify account because it leaked on Spotify and I was able to listen to it immediately. And it has a feel-good vibe. You know, there's an ease to it. You know, it's easy breezy, it's good pop, and it comes with inspirational lyrics. This is not about doing it for your lover. This is about actually overcoming your fears and your emotions and kind of powering through life. However,
I knew that was coming.
However, William, in a field of power pop ballads, this isn't memorable. It just isn't.
I beg to differ.
I mean, maybe the video may change my mind, but as it stands, I just won't remember this.
Listen, I think the fact that there are so many, screaming women, aka power ballads, is why this stands out. Flashback to Tom Dice. Was that 2010? Belgium.
Yeah, but that was stripped back. This isn't Tom Dice. This is also another ballad that is middle of the road. It's not even up-tempo.
I wouldn't call this a ballad. Ballad is not this genre, this big genre. There are lots of variations. This is a summery, stringy, happy, quietly powerful ballad. No, it's almost mid-tempo, isn't it? I don't know how to define it.
It's a ballad.
No, but it's different.
It's ballad.
If
It's
you
just not
listen
a
to
power
this,
ballad.
Listen to this and listen to Taco. They're nowhere remotely similar.
Oh,
Completely
keep
different.
the faith, honey. But I tell you what, I can hear this on the radio. I can hear this on British radio. I can hear this on Swedish radio. I mean, friends, if I was sorry, it's kind of feeding off the same thing. That said, I just don't see it on the left-hand side of the scoreboard, and we haven't heard all the entries yet.
I think this will surprise you, because look at Tom Dice. Now, I know Tom Dice was tugging more on heartstrings, and that was more morose, but this melds a happy Ed Sheeran with a slightly happier Tom Dice, and it comes out with something totally unique. I think that when you watch the video, you'll see how telegenic Nathan is, climbing that mountain. At some point, a man...
Can we just watch the video?
At some point, a man in a Jeep... Here, I got my laptop right here. At some point, a man in a Jeep helps him up. He falls in the snow. A stranger picks him up. It's all about that perseverance, that idea of pushing through. I'm really, really a fan.
I mean, references to Tom Dice actually worry me. How far back was that? What year of Eurovision was that?
2010.
It's a long time. It's 7 years ago. Music has evolved. Music has moved on. And,
you just said yourself this is radio friendly because it's contemporary.
Yeah, it is radio friendly. It's contemporary, but I don't see it having a strong visual element, and it's quite sleepy.
Jason Mraz, honey!
Do it.
Listen, I have to say, this is not my genre of music. Let me put that out there. This is not the kind of song that I would download, but I think he sells it very well, because what I personally like and what I think will do well are two different things. And I think juries will respect this. I think it will contrast sharply with the other songs. I think this is going to do better than you think it's going to do, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so you've just watched the music video. Has it changed your mind?
I like it. And one thing I like about the music video is that it shows off Austria's landscapes. In addition to that, it's keeping the message in a loop. It brings to life the message of his song. And I think it's really good. It's compelling. Is it my favorite? No. Will it win Eurovision? No. Will it qualify to the final of Eurovision? Perhaps. I don't think it's a dead certain qualifier.
But is it good that he's going to Eurovision with this rather than a song for Germany? Because you heard those, okay? Clearly this is stronger. Let me tell you what the music video says to me. There is more than one sausage than Conchita Wurst, because he is serving it. He is very
And he's got a
intelligent.
beard.
He's got a beard just like Conchita. But also, he looks like Justin Timberlake at times. I keep seeing the former NSYNCer in that video. But second, you can see how visually this will translate well. With the right lights, it'll give it extra up and down scope and shape. Because right now, perhaps it's a little one note, but I think visually they will make this more interesting. He's selling it, is what it's telling me. Final question. How do you think this will do at Eurovision? Automatic qualifier? Borderline?
Sometimes I feel you critique songs, kind of assuming that's the only song going in. I think this is borderline at best. I don't think it's a dead certain qualifier. I'd like it to do well, but then I'd like all countries to qualify. But we have to be realistic about it.
Thank you, Miss Universe. Listen, the first time I heard it when I was drowsy in bed, I was like, what is this? But after seeing the video, I get it more. And I think this will go through. Have you heard the rest of the songs this year? It's not exactly a strong year so far. And this stands out to me musically, and ultimately that's what's most important. So I think this is going through. How it will do? I mean, if this goes early in the running order, I think it could be forgotten. Not because of him, but because of the genre. But if it gets a good running order, I could see this being left-hand side, matching Zoe.
Good songs do not rely on running order. That's just my point of view.
I'm sorry, Maria Yaremchuk, she had an amazing song. If she had not opened the show...
What, the TikTok?
If she had not opened the show, she would have been top 3 instead of top 6.
TikTok is now an amazing song.
It was an amazing song.
Okay.
In any case,
What do you want readers think?
What do you think? You can let us know here on wiwibloggs. Do you think that Nathan is going to slay his way to the final? Do you think that he's going to be on the left or the right-hand side of the scoreboard in the grand final or even the semi? Let us know.
Let us know. And you can also let us know in the show-off section of the wiwibloggs app, which is available on Android, Google Play, and on...
iOS, honey! We'll see you later. Bye! Tschüss, bis später!